Good morning, everyone. My name's Josey. She's over in the camper. She's watching Paw Patrol, I think it is. She's over there. She's having fun this morning. We had to go to town, get some few things this morning, nothing major. But I'm gonna throw some fertilizer on the garden this morning. We've y'all already seen. I already raked some leaves up in a previous video and put over there, and we'll have more leaves as the year, as the wind blows them around. They always collect. I mean, I raked that just about a week ago or something other. There are already a bunch collected right there. Seems like that's just I guess the way the wind blows or something other, it creates a pocket right there or something. All the leaves just collect there. But we'll have more leaves to throw on the garden, and we'll continue to do that. But I need to clean out from under the rabbit cages, so we're going to do that today. See, it's a bunch of leaves right there too. Buck told me my leaves as far as over there in the field on the grass and stuff, I probably should leave them, let them decay, which I agree with. But it seems like some places they get super thick. Back here in the back where it's closer to the forest, I guess, they're super thick. Maybe once I get more of the trees cleared off where I'm putting grass and stuff, like right here, it's not that bad. You can see leaves on it, but yeah, I think they will decay or probably just blow off eventually. But you get closer back there to the top of the hill where it's right up against that forest back there, they're pretty thick back there. Makes me wonder if it won't smother the grass out once I do. There's no grass there now, so it's no big deal now. Makes me wonder if it won't smother the grass out whenever I do have grass back there. But we're going to get everything together. I got to get my wheelbarrow. I think I got a couple things in it already. I got to get them out. And but we're going to clean out from under the rabbit cages and put that on the garden. And then I'll tell you what I think about rabbit manure on the garden when we get that done. Here in a minute. Maybe Josey will come out and help us. Usually if I get the wheelbarrow out, she wants to help. We'll have to catch all these little ones and get them out, because both of those definitely need cleaned out. Probably more so than the rest of it, where both of them's got 4 babies apiece in there, and plus the mamas, so they're definitely needing cleaned out. These in the inside in here, they need cleaned out. So we're gonna get started on that, and we'll get back out here in just a second when I get everything ready. I was cleaning out the rabbit coop. I was wondering if you was gonna come.
I need my shovel.
Is it hanging up over there?
You find it.
It's hanging up. Yeah, it's hanging up over there.
Look at it. We're doing like this.
What are you doing with what?
We're doing like this chair.
It's just a chair sitting there. I ain't really doing anything with it. Just sitting there.
I use it.
You want to, I guess. What you need it for?
Let's try to set it out. Ah,
Whoa.
wait.
You just keep pulling on it. Picking up on that part.
Hey.
Hang on. There, like that.
Let's go backwards. Let's go.
Yeah, well, it's just because the ground's unlevel. Okay, here, let's take it over here somewhere. So you kind of standing where I need to bring my shovel.
I need another chair to watch. I need another candy book.
There you are. Wait a minute.
I can have it every day. I see you on the reel.
See me on the field?
Uh-huh. Papa.
What am I doing?
Cleaning out the rabbit cages.
Cleaning out from under the rabbit cages.
I'm going to fix it.
Now hold on. Let's get all up.
I turn it in around for you.
I didn't eat. Let's bring it out here. We get ready to come out here and work on this one.
You give me some.
Lost my shovel. It's already out here. little baby out of this for you. Take your baby, I'm gonna make sure to dry this out and stuff. I'm not gonna put them in new cages, I'm just gonna put them in. Yeah, that's definitely. I get some. I don't know if they can jump out of there or not. That's kind of what I was wondering about. Don't pull the wagon around.
Why?
Yeah, I'm gonna put roses.
Super happy.
I'm super happy.
Can I pet them?
Yeah, you can just pet them right there. You don't gotta get in there.
I'm going to pick them up and see what them do. I'm tracking down with a high stomach.
Roses.
I was going to pick one up.
Don't let them out.
I'm petting them.
Yeah, just catch them.
I'm checking them butt.
Checking their butts? What you checking their butts for?
And them are okay.
Making sure you're okay? Okay. Hey, that's good.
Them will be alright. I get in there and pet them.
Alright, once you get in there, okay? Get on the outside without getting in there.
I touch the fingers in it.
Yeah.
The fingers are white in there. I'm going to feel one in there. I feel somebody. I want some more pieces.
Yeah, a minute.
Be like that. The whole thing.
okay? You sitting there, AK.
Waiting.
Waiting to come back, yeah.
I'm going to wait there. On the wall for now. The wall. That makes them happy. It's here. It's okay. I'm walking down to.
Okay, don't pull the wagon. I don't want you to pull the wagon right.
I set it back up. It's okay. I like you. I'm going to make a nice cozy bed. Wax on. The lights go in the bed. The lights in bed. And more in this. I'm making a nice mess. Baby's one mess. The babies like it. They like eating and petting. I'm going to put them up that. The black one loves it. Honey, this
Hey, don't cover them up. They don't want to be covered up.
It's a good walking. I put a rabbit on. Maybe the rest doesn't like it. Them like. I might put some flavor for them to play it. Stop on a baby then.
The baby taking their hand.
Ah, oh, it's so cute. Oh, that's yeah there. Oh, so you put some of that stuff in it?
Yeah, some of this stuff in here.
Yep.
And this little kit.
I put it in there a little bit.
Reach in there, so you put them in there.
I can reach down there.
They don't. looks like a girl.
You blanket. Yeah, that's all of them. I heard that one.
Get the other ones out.
And I'll throw a lot of cake.
Not the other case.
And you get a keep out. We need a scale. We need a scale. Oh! Bobby, you just buying them stuff. It's so pretty! Just like that one in a second and then get done. It's on my finger, Papa.
Get your fingers.
It's stuck on them. Maybe that might be happy. Checking them in and they'll be all white. Boing, boing,
Yeah, maybe there's one again.
I petted the little baby. The little babies like it. Just like in there. Just like your jacket in there.
Yeah, got my jacket.
Just sit on it. Just like sit on it. Just put this stuff in it. I still want to mix it. Last night. Where's the picture? I'm going to use my shovel to I'm going to get some here. I'm putting away. Ah,
Hey, don't swing that. 'Cause you might hit me. Fancy.
And that's a perfect name. Now get a bite out. You check it in the belly. Yeah. I'm moving him out of the way. I can't get Theo to pet it. Let me in. Let me eat away. I'm good. Helper get in there with the boy. You take a picture. Then why pet it in here? You pull me back to the floor. Back to the floor. It's almost feeding time. Now we are done.
But that was it.
We have one more.
Alright. If I had to change anything about these cages that I built, I do like these cages. There's no issues with these cages whatsoever, other than it's too far to bend over and do anything. That's the only thing that I don't like about these cages. And if y'all haven't watched the other video, I built this cage because Fancy over here was continually having her babies on the wire and just not taking care of them, not having them in the nesting box, not making a nest, not putting them in hay, not doing anything. I tried all kinds of different things with her. And this is the first Kindle that she's had, and since the war, first one she's had in this cage. She had 4, and all 4's done fine. So I do like my cages. I just wished it was smaller or shorter. You know, it's hard. It's a hard reach. It's hard reach to get in there and feed, clean out their bowls. Just clean the cage out. Now I did make this where I could take the sides off, and I could just take a square-ended shovel and reach in there and scoop it out. Would probably be a lot easier. I just don't feel like taking all those boards off. Yeah, well, let's get this Get the rest of this stuff out here.
Cake.
you do? You fell? When you fall off a swing? Alright. Alright. Right here. Huh? Oh, I took it down. I've been feeding the hay to the cows. Sheep stuff. They don't eat it no more. Because they're back over there now. So they don't need it no more. They got a building over there. They don't have to have that one.
Alright, we got all the manure right here. Got one pile over here, and this is the pile that's underneath the wire cages. It's pretty much just hired manure, a little bit of hay. This is one out of the concrete floor cage. It's got hay, manure, hair, urine, lots of, well, still haven't probably got urine in it too, plus wood chips. So, but my thoughts on rabbit manure in the garden. Number one, you don't have to wait. You can put it right directly on your garden and it don't have to wait. It's not going to burn your plants or anything you got in there. Now I'm putting it on right here in the fall. There's not going to be nothing in there. I don't do a fall or winter garden, so it's in there, so it can sit till spring. So it ain't going to be no big issue. Yeah, the rabbit manure is no issue putting right straight out from underneath the rabbit cages. Now cow manure, horse manure, chicken manure, all the other. I'm not sure about pig manure. Pig manure's a little harder to clean up. I mean, they stomp it in the ground and everything else. So, but I've had pigs. I've put pigs. I used to have regular meat pigs, Hampshires, Yorkshire. I've had the bigger pigs, and I've put them in the garden, and they will tear up the ground. They will root out, but if you leave them too long, they also will pack the ground down super, super hard. But I did have, when we first moved down here in the garden down by the house that I done tomato plants in, I did have some pigs in that before I ever had a garden there. It done really well. And I did let it, they was in there a little bit long, and they did pack it down. It took a minute to get it tilled up because they packed it down hard. But the garden did do really good that next spring that I had them in there. But when it comes to the rabbit manure, the only thing that I've not been able to get cow manure in big quantities. So I can't really say on cow manure, but I know as far as the rabbit manure, it does excellent. You don't have to wait. The only other thing I found that was close to it was horse manure. Back in a whole nother lifetime anyway. When I had my construction company, I took a load of gravel to a guy that had a horse farm, and he had a bunch of dried horse manure piled up, and he loaded me up a load in my dump truck. And I took it back to my house and put it on my garden. Man, that garden done good. I didn't put any fertilizer. I didn't have to do anything to that garden for like 3 years. I mean, it done excellent. But it's a whole dump truck load of horse manure. It was already dried out, already been sitting, so I didn't have to do anything. But the rabbit manure, everybody ain't got access to stuff like that. Right now, I don't have access to anything like that. I don't have access to cow manure. I don't have access to horse manure. I do have the goats, but have fun trying to collect that up. If you got a small homestead, small farm, something like that, and rabbits is excellent. That's the main reason I got these rabbits. I don't like rabbit meat. I don't like eating rabbit meat. But these rabbits give me plenty of manure, and that's where it goes. It goes on the gardens. And when garden season's going on, sometimes I put it in there. Sometimes I just throw it out into my pasture to help, because this ground, I mean, if you guys watch my videos, this ground is the worst ground I think I've ever seen in my life. It's minus having the trees on it, it's almost like a desert. It's sandy, rocky, sandstone rock, sandy ground. There's very, very little soil to it. It's just sand. And this rabbit manure is what I've been working with. It does really excellent. In my book, rabbit manure for small farming is for small gardening and things like that. If you got a place to get some rabbits, I think it's an excellent thing. Like I said, that's my whole reasoning for having rabbits. The babies, I let them have babies to sell to help pay for the food. And so far, I mean, I've been pretty lucky at that. But yeah, rabbit manure and the leaves, that's the biggest things I do on my garden. I don't put fertilizer in the garden. I bought one 50-pound bag of 10 fertilizer this year, and it wasn't for my garden. It was for some pasture area over there. I just wanted to experiment. And when I put down the grass seed over, I put some of that 10 on it just to see if it would make a difference. And that's the only time I've used any fertilizer on this whole place. It was just kind of an experiment that I'd done. That's it for this video. Like I said, we just working in this garden a little bit. I needed to clean out from under the rabbit cages. We did have the little pigs over in that garden, but it looked like pigs. If you've not had pigs, pigs will pick like one spot. Unless they're just in a real small pen, like the meat pigs are a lot of times, they'll pick one part of their field generally to kind of go to the bathroom in, unless they're in there just way too long, and then they'll start going everywhere. But for the most part, those pigs, right along that, it's hard for y'all to see. I walked too far away from it. But for the most part, all the manure, the main chunk that I've noticed in there that they done was right at the edge of that gate. Right? That's where the most of it was at, and then they kind of just went up and down this little fence right in front of that gate, and this edge of the fence, that's where they went to the restroom to. So they actually didn't put any manure over in the garden. It's all right up against the fence and the gate. So when I was raking the leaves a while ago, I tried to rake what I could. It's still just a little bit wet. So, but what I could, I tried to rake over into the garden. We're gonna wrap it up for this video. Like I said, clean out rabbit cages, putting some manure in the garden. Appreciate y'all watching. Josey's went back in the camper. It's almost lunchtime. I'm sure she's hungry because I'm getting hungry. But we appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate all my subscribers. Appreciate every one of y'all that make comments on there. Like I said, the comments help. It helps with that algorithm thing. So I appreciate the comments. You guys keep it up. I appreciate every one of you. And we'll catch you on the next one.